Here we are a couple days later, driving back to Milwaukee, Chicago Executive Airport. I'll be flying actually directly to Portland, Maine. It's a 3-hour, 45-minute flight at flight level 190. That's 19,000 feet, with the potential of going up to 21,000 feet. Of course, I'll be flying right over Lake Michigan, but it is late July. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit, which is survivable. And I do have my survival gear with me anyway. So I really need to worry about the middle 20 nautical miles. That is the only dangerous part, which will take roughly about 6 minutes to cross.
Let's get this baby started.
Executive ground, good morning, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, IFR to Portland, Maine.
Cirrus 122 Sierra Zulu Executive, clear to Papa Whiskey Mike Airport via radar vectors Duffy, spelled Delta, Uniform, Foxtrot, Echo, Echo, direct Kilo, Echo, Lima, X-ray, and then it's filed. Maintain 2000. Expect flight level 190, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 3103.
Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu is cleared to Papa Whiskey Mike Airport via radar vectors Duffy, Echo, Lima, X-ray, climb 2000, flight level 190, 10 minutes, departure frequency 120.55, and squawk 3103.
There's 2 Sierra Zulu, we back correct.
Ascend to the panel, 2000, 12055, 3103, all set here. Ground Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, information Foxtrot, signature ready taxi.
There's 122 Sierra Zulu Executive, runway 16, that's via Kilo.
Runway 16 via Kilo 122 Sierra Zulu.
122 Sierra Zulu, did you have information Foxtrot?
Affirmative, information Foxtrot to Sierra Zulu. When I do flights like these, I'm much more vigilant about my checklists. Make sure that everything is covered, because, you know, at the flight levels with oxygen on, just got to make sure that you don't have to worry about too many things.
16 and then
Gotta
Kilo North East.
cross all your T's and dot all your I's, make sure that everything is in order. Executive Tower, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu, holding short runway 16 ready.
Cirrus 122 Sierra Zulu, Executive Tower, roger, working on your IFR release, standby.
782 nautical miles, departing right on time.
Cirrus 2 Sierra Zulu, turn left heading 040, start your turn within a half mile off the departure end, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 040 within half mile of the departure end, runway 16, clear for takeoff, 122 Sierra Zulu. Alright. Plan's clear high and low, departure path is clear, nobody on the runway. I don't see too much on the screen here. Be making a left turn, 040. Runway 16 check. Power. Speed is alive both places, looking good, cross check, everything in the green. 477 knots. Flaps up. And left turn. For 104.
Just 2 Sierra Zulu, 040 on the heading 2000, contact Chicago departure, good day.
040 on the heading 2000 and over departure 127.
600.
Taps available. Chicago departure, good morning, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu 040 heading through 1700 for 2000.
Just 122 Sierra Zulu, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb maintain 4000.
Climb maintain 4000, 122 Sierra Zulu.
2 Sierra Zulu, contact departure 125.0.
25.0, good day to Sierra Zulu. Chicago departure, good morning, Cirrus November 122 Sierra Zulu through 3100 for 4000.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, Chicago departure, climb maintain 13,000, good rate.
13,000, 122 Sierra Zulu. Very hazy day today. It's the first time flying over the lake. Should be fun. Turning off the AC, we don't need it anymore.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, turn right heading 070.
Right heading 070-120. As I'm climbing the glide distance situation here, which we can tell by that blue circle,
November 0 Tango Mike, turn right heading
is
090
increasing in
and climb
size.
maintain 15,000.
which should give me roughly about
Chicago, Pilatus,
20 miles worth of glide distance.
November 95 Tango Bravo,
But
Chicago,
I know I'm going to be
2995.
climbing a little higher than that.
95, Tango Bravo.
No landing light needed. We're inside the Class Bravo airspace right now. We clear through 13,000. I'm going to start plugging in my oxygen. One less thing to worry about.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, proceed direct to Duffy.
Direct Duffy, 120. Kind of got us out of the O'Hare traffic, and now they're taking us straight to Duffy, as per the plan. 97% oxygen. We do have some weather on the other side of the lake, so we'll see what that looks like. If it looks too thick, I may have to actually go south.
No, 122 Sierra Zulu, Chicago, center climb maintain level 190 on course shortly.
Climb maintain flight level 190, 120. Here's the flight level climb. Let's get the oxygen.
Blue 906,
cranked
contact
up.
Chicago center 126.47.
Quite a bit of a glide circle here. Glide range. Quite wide, and as we're climbing, it's getting wider and wider. It's quite impressive, actually. And we're only at 14,500 feet.
3679, quick change. And November 122 Sierra Zulu, I just want to verify you got Patty, Papa, Alpha, Delta, Delta, Echo. It's still your right of course.
Yep, Patty, 127, correct. My out's probably to the north, over Lansing, Michigan.
November 122 Sierra Zulu, I have moderate heavy precipitation at your 11 to 2 o'clock. In about 80 miles, there's about 20, 30 miles in diameter. I have a PC-12 going through it now at 22. They said light chop, negative icing. If you need something, just let me know.
Yeah, we may actually climb to flight level 210 and possibly a little bit to the left, just farther north. It looks like it's a little cleaner over there, 20.
2 Sierra Zulu, roger. Do you want to climb to 21 now?
Yeah, we can climb 21 now, 20.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, climb maintain level 210.
Flight level 210, 127. We've reached the glide on the other side of the lake already. And standard barrel.
Piedmont 5969, contact
Chicago
Center
Center,
126.47.
2647, Piedmont 5969, good day.
We'll be measuring every 5 minutes. And Chicago Center at 2 Sierra Zulu request.
Good.
It looks like the Haste intersection looks a little cleaner with the weather over there. Just about like a 070 heading.
No, 122 Sierra Zulu, direct to Haste and then direct to your destination.
Right, Haste and destination, 2 thanks. It is cold outside, man. I'm going to put my anti-ice on.
Chicago Center.
All right, officially across the lake, another 40 miles for that front. I see the first signs of it up ahead.
All right, and a 6537.
Action looks good.
The squawk is 940.
I have primed pretty well the wings with anti-ice. So I just turned it off because we're not in icing conditions. And I'll be turning it on a little later as we get closer. So we'll see how it looks like over there. Alright, going through the light weather over here. Light chop continues.
Track Victory, windy to arrival, Scott.
I don't notice any icing. The anti-ice is running. Another 3 hours, 10 minutes to go. So now flying over Canada, Canadian airspace. Toronto is up ahead. We'll be flying just south of the Toronto airport. So far so good. Easy. I came back to flight level 190, 19,000. It's a more comfortable
Juliet, do you think you can get over
flight
to
level
get
for this airplane.
pick up soon at the heading of about 280?
Overall for me too as a pilot. Right next to Niagara Falls over here, but unfortunately it's all overcast with storms to the right, just south of here.
Exit jet 541.
And unfortunately I cannot see it. I was looking forward to flying over it. As a matter of fact, the original plan before we started deviating was to fly right over the falls. It was going to have to happen at a different time.
Center 134.902.
initial descent down to 13,000 from 19,000 up there. We'll be
Highland
crossing
heading
Sea Dog
320, vectors will be for your
for
climb.
the Sea Dog 4
320 heading after
arrival
Highland,
procedure
1449.
into Portland at about 11,000. That's according to the arrival. So far, so good. You know, a little bit of a long flight, but you know, good, nice, smooth. Weather, you know, over Michigan.
12135.
There's nothing really to report over here, so it's all good. Alright, we got information Lima. We're talking to Portland approach. Almost down to 11,000. So I can at Sea Dog. So I can, when we're gonna go below 10,000, I'm gonna get rid of this thing.
November 2 Sierra Zulu, we're switching to runway 11. Expect the visual approach runway 11.
Alright, we'll expect the visual for runway 11, 12 Zulu.
Sierra 2 Sierra Zulu, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 12 Zulu. And approach 2 Sierra Zulu, here's the visual.
Sirius 2 Sierra Zulu, roger, cleared visual approach runway 11, and if you can, keep the speed up the best you can.
Alright, we'll keep up the speed and clear for the visual runway 11, 12 Zulu, thanks. Alright, let's hand fly this last part.
2 Sierra Zulu, thanks for your help, contact tower 120.9, good day.
Over the tower, no problem. Good day, 2 Sierra Zulu. Portland Tower, good afternoon, Sirius November 12 Sierra Zulu on the visual 11.
Sirius 122 Sierra Zulu, Portland Tower, the wind 17010, runway 11, clear to land.
Runway 11 cleared to land, and 12 Zulu is going to northeast there.
Thank you.
Welcome. AAC. Getting warm.
500.
It's a little high of an approach. But it's okay, it's all good. Is it like breeze from the south? Birds on final. Alright, nice landing.
And 2 Sierra Zulu, you said you're going to northeast, correct?
Affirmative.
Sounds good. Keep it rolling down the runway left, Charlie, with me to northeast. We'll see ya.
Down the runway, left Charlie with you. 2 Zulu, thanks. Welcome to Portland. Second time flying in here. Last time I flew runway 28. Came down from 11,000 feet. It was beautiful. Clear.
Runway 11.
Clear on the right.
America 2282, the RJ's rolling now, the wind 2008, runway 11, clear to land.
All right, Go Rentals had my car ready. Nice big old Toyota Highlander.